Alright, so I bought this light string go-go look from Amazon, and you know, when I first look on Amazon, the picture, I thought the light, the bulb itself is pretty big, but it's quite small. But let's see how bright it is. You know, I didn't really pay attention to the review too much. I guess I just kind of quickly glanced at it and bought it. This is what it looked like here. It's great because this is plastic here. It's not gonna crack or anything like that. But all this white ball here, and each of the ball is it's a little bit less than 3/4 diameter. On the ball itself is about maybe 5/8 diameter, and the string is kind of clear, twisted here. This is the controller, and here's the power connector. Let me kind of unwrap it up a little bit, and let's see if we can unwrap some more. Okay, so I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna leave it like this here, plug it in, so you can see what's going on. It's very, very pretty. All right, so I have it plugged in, but let me let's see, it's still on here. It's just going through different mode. I'm just gonna try to turn off the light so you can see this whole light here. It's very pretty. You got this the mode is on here. Just kind of press it. This is random. This is steady on here, or it's fade out. Okay, it's not steady on. It's blinking. That's steady on. You can try to use this indoor as indoor or outdoor, I guess. But the plastic bulb here is this. You can't really break it. It's hard plastic, and it shines real nice. Let me unplug it and plug it back in to see what the default mode setting is. Okay, I guess it's memorized somehow. Let me unplug it real quick here. Wait for a second. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit, a few seconds, and let it clear the memory, see if it go back to blinking or not. So plug back in. Okay, this is a great thing about this light set here. It memorized the setting that you set on. I have another set like this, but it doesn't memorize the setting. Once you every time you unplug and replug it, it changes back to the blinking mode, which I don't like. I prefer that once you set on one setting, it memorizes that. So it seems like this one memorized the setting itself here, because I just unplug it and plug it back in, and it stay on steady color like this. It's not blinking, it's not fading. This is how I'm gonna use it. So let me unplug it again and turn on the light and wait a little bit more. So I'm just gonna show you the light up close of what the mode here. Let's see. I don't know, you can see the one is number 1 is combination, 2 is in wave, 3 is sequential, 4 is slow glow, and 5 is chasing, flashing, and 6 is slow fade, 7 is twinkle, flash, and 8 is steady on. So you have 8 different modes that you can press this button here, and to go through all the 8 settings. And there's you have a connector, and you got a daisy chain here that you can continue on to another. If you buy 2 sets of this, you can connect together. I don't know how many sets can you connect together total, but they allow you to connect in chain link together and have a really long one. So I hope the memory setting is clear. I don't know if it's clear or not, but I've been unplugged for like at least more than 20 seconds now. So let's plug it back to see if it's still maintained on that steady on, because I've been looking for this. Okay, so that's clear the setting. You see, let's go back to flashing. So okay, I take that back. This doesn't have that memory setting. Okay, let me change back to, let's see, is that steady on? Okay, that's steady on here. But it doesn't memorize the setting. If I unplug it long enough, it'll just reset it back. So that's the problem with this kind of light here, that I don't like it too much. Because that, I mean, it's still very pretty, you know, if you don't care about the always on mode. But if you care, you know, if you like the blinking or default random mode that they normally come on, this will work fine. But if you like it like just always on like this, it's kind of hassle. If you plug this into a timer and every night turn off, or every morning it turn off and at night turn on, it reset the setting itself. It won't remember whatever setting you put it on. It will go back to random. So let me unplug here. You know, so it doesn't memorize. You know, for a second I thought that it's gonna memorize the setting. That would be great. That's like one of the feature, you know, wish list that I wish this kind of light have. All the one that have this kind of controller and A mode, they are, you know, they all are like that. They don't remember the setting, and they just reset itself back to whatever the default mode is, which is random. It just blink randomly. So, but I guess you have to unplug it long enough, you know. So, or maybe this one here is memorized. I don't know. Maybe you have to unplug real long for it too. Or maybe when I unplug and it still have memory in here. I pressed it. Plug it back in. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. You have to unplug it real long, you know, for it to forget the setting, because there's a capacitor in here that probably maintains some power inside to keep the memory going. But after you plug over, you know, over a day or whatever, it'll forget the setting. Alrighty.